Remember in orthographic projection when we created the three views of an object, front, side, and top, our graph paper was made up of squares. Today we're going to talk about a different type of drawing called oblique drawing. As you notice here, the graph paper is different. It is made up of squares with a line cutting it from the middle. All of these lines are at a 45-degree angle. Now, how do I go about creating an oblique drawing? Let's take this 3D object as an example, and you have the front and top view created here with the dimensions. First, we always start with the front view. And as you can see here, this is the front view and the dimensions are given here. When we create the oblique drawing starting with the front view, we always try to make sure that the dimensions are correct. So, if I have this side here, which is 30, every box would be equivalent to 10. So, 10, 20, 30. And the other dimensions will be placed in the same way. Remember that in oblique drawing, the front view remains the same. As you notice here, we did not make any changes on the front view. It is exactly the same here as it is here. From this point on, we would like to create the depth of this object, which means these corners right here. And to see the dimensions for them, we can look at the top view here, which is given as 40. And because it is 40, we know they should be 4 boxes. But if I look at this diagram here at the top, I know that every diagonal line at 45 degrees is actually 20, not 10. Meaning that instead of using 4 boxes to represent the 40, I will take 2 boxes. And because I have all of these different corners, I will take 2 boxes, 1, 2, and from this side 2 boxes also, 1, 2, 2 boxes, 1, 2, and 2 boxes, 1, 2. The rule of thumb here is to remember that the front view does not change. So this is the front view, it remained the same. And all of the other sides here, or the depth, is created at a 45-degree angle, exactly as the graph paper represents. And at this point, what we can do is just close up all of the other corners in order to close the shape, and this is exactly the same as the object we started with. Remember, in orthographic projection, graph paper is at squares of 90 degrees, while in oblique drawing they are squares with a 45-degree line splitting it from the middle. The drawings in orthographic projection are 2D, meaning they are flat. However, if I look at an oblique drawing, it is 3D. Orthographic projections require 3 views in order for me to clearly show all the details of an object. If I don't have all the 3 views, I might miss some of the details. However, in oblique drawing, a single view is enough to show all of the details of an object.